Hello, my name is Kimberly Johnson, and I am in Communications 101 this semester. My audience members will include my grandpa Charles, my grandma Sandra, my brother Chris, my mom Claudette, my stepsister Kyla, and my boyfriend Eric. A few facts about myself are I am 21 years old. I was born on April 3rd, 1991. I graduated from Southside High School in 2010. I have a sister named April who lives in Australia and has lived there for the past 2 years. My brother Chris, who you've already met, my stepsister Kyla, and I have another stepsister Emma who couldn't be in the video because she's not old enough. I have a black lab named Morgan and a gray and white cat named Gary, which is a funny story because I thought he was a girl for the longest time, so we named him Gracie, but when I took him to the vet to get fixed, he was definitely a boy. I currently am employed at Main Street Market. My grandparents got me the job there because they're really close friends with the manager. I've worked there for over 2 years as an office clerk and a cashier. My speech today is going to be about a significant experience that I've had, and it's when my boyfriend gave me my promise ring. It all started when he called me that day and asked me if I wanted to go look at rings, and of course I said yes. I was so excited and I couldn't wait to go. So he picked me up and we went to the mall, and the first jewelry place we went to was Andrew's Jewelers, and we looked at a lot of really pretty rings, and he spotted the ring he wanted to get me and he pointed it out, and it was the most beautiful ring I had ever seen, and I really wanted it right then and there, but of course we didn't have the money to get it that day, so we left. And we were all bummed out. So the next day he called back up to Andrews and asked if they had any kind of financing plans, and they did. So he went up there, and it seemed like he was up there for forever because I was really impatient and I wanted to know what's going on. So he called me when he got done, and it turned out that he didn't get approved, and we were both really bummed out. So I went over to his apartment, and we were hanging out, we were talking about it, and he said he felt like he had let me down, and he handed me a jewelry box, and he said, here, since I couldn't afford to get you the ring you wanted, I got you a pair of earrings. So I opened up the box expecting some earrings, and it was my ring, the one that I wanted, and I was so excited, and I was in shock, and I was so surprised, so I gave him a huge hug and told him how much I appreciated it. And the hardest part of the entire thing was letting it go back to get sized, because it took like 2 weeks, and I just wanted to show my mom and my entire family and his family, and tell them the full story about how he surprised me, and it seemed like the ring was gone for months and months. So the point to my whole speech is that I have a wonderful boyfriend who would do anything for me, and he does surprises for me all the time, and I really appreciate him. I've had the ring for almost a year now, and I love him more than ever, and I really hope you enjoyed my speech.